Welcome back to Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. We have just talked to a guy that, well, we came up through the sewers into his backyard or something, and he was a bit suspicious of us until we showed him our... Actually, we gave him the card that we got from the police officer. So we impersonated a police officer. But we got some information. And we even got a phone number, I think, so we can try and use the phone and call our friend. Who's that? Was that the tailor? Let's call the tailor then.
Hello? Who is this?
Hi, my name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart, I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay, forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
What information do we want? We want information on the clown.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I'm not sure this is the best way to get information from him.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight,
Merit marks?
Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Okay, so we can't actually ask
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
anything else. But we can make another phone call. See if she's home.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Nico, that's
Ah,
right.
oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come over.
I was used to working alone, but I had to admit it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone, and fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there, but who was on which side? One thing I did know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
A lot of questions that we need to get the answers for. So, found a shell case underneath, blah blah blah. See if there's anything else. How did he know? He wants to meet him. Arrive to meet. What will be next? Met an American guy. Found some clues. Should I go to the police? Can I trust him? Glad to have someone else investigating. Sure. That's fine. We can... What can we do with the table? She sits down. Wait, is she drawing something? Looks like she's drawing. What? Okay. No idea what that was about. Let's see what's over here. That looks like some kind of modem or old router.
You have no messages.
Oh, one of those things. So this is from back in the day when you had answering machines.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
Play some music. Maybe some happier music.
No, I'm not giving up.
Okay, maybe something else.
I really do not know where we are going.
Come on.
Pray to God that we are gonna get there. Stay with me, don't you call.
What else have we got?
But you never did. But you never.
Does kind of a crossfade between the songs. This record player, CD player.
I can't believe I wait around.
Seems like she's only got this artist. She won't play anything else.
You asked me to meet you.
What have we got in this chest here?
Classroom. So I rush all the way over after English.
Okay, you can't hear the whole song. That's fine. Huh? Oh yeah. There's the elephant again. Looks like the one that our father made.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
Do we have a key now? Do we think this key... That's for that door, right? And this is for the safe. Oh, we can try them anyway. There? No?
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
Yeah, but you can't just use the elephant in the lock. No? Maybe this key? No. I don't think... We could try and open it with this, but that's not likely to work, I think. No. Okay, so we need to find a key for this box. Somewhere. There's nothing else in this chest. Fine. Right. How did she... Oh, I see. She can pull this up into the ceiling. She's got a very high ceiling, I must say. Very, very high. Kind of unnecessarily high, you might say. She's got a bit of laundry up here, but I don't see where she pulls it up or down. So I don't think we can get to these things. Don't look terribly interesting either anyway.
My first Teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Sure. Let's go out and see if there's anything interesting. There's truck there. We can go there, okay. There's a lady knitting there. Don't think we can go in there or there. No, let's talk to her. She's a bit slow.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille, how could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous. I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
So, I wonder if we can find the bugs in our house.
So,
an
where
apartment.
had my pretty new cousin hidden her little bug, eh? I was going to have to search everywhere.
Everywhere. Probably in the teddy
My
bear,
first
right?
teddy, undisturbed. No bugs there.
Okay, fine. Under the table. Oh, she looks. That's the chair is there still. Nobody's moved it. She doodles a bit. Come on. Stop doodling and look under the table. No. Okay, maybe behind the photograph. Yeah, the chair is still there. Don't have to look every time.
It was a photograph. They hadn't placed the bug on the photo.
No, okay. Inside this seems not very clever to put it inside this one. No, okay. On the answering machine.
You have no messages.
Right.
Every time you come around, boy, you leave your heart at my
Underneath the sofa? No? Ah.
and I can tell
Up
what
there.
you're thinking.
That would be a
Are
pretty
you
good place, right?
staying? Are you leaving?
To put a bug. Yeah,
And
maybe
every
they
time
tapped
I
the
try
phone.
read your mind,
Maybe they just tapped the phone. Let's check the phone.
turn away.
The phone was the obvious place to look for a bug, but this handset hadn't been opened for years. Besides, they would have just bugged the line.
Ah, true. Maybe if we right click, we can just look at this one. Not sit down. Oh yeah.
If you're leaving, don't expect me to cry. If you're
No bug,
leaving,
just a
don't really
20-year-old
care
piece of
about
gum.
why. If you're leaving, to make it stay, I won't try. If you're leaving,
Okay,
then goodbye.
sure.
Don't try, use it as a practice, a response that
Did we checked that already, the bear?
And
we checked the phone. We can't check that one. I guess we could check this. I mean, I left clicked on this before.
No messages for me. No one had hidden a bug on the machine.
Right. There's nothing else to click on here. I guess we're checking this chest again. They've put the bug inside the box. Maybe just down among the things. Seems a weird place to put a bug. Let's see.
The box was one of the few, but that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition.
I see. There it is.
Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
Cuisine. I thought that was kind of food.
You don't scare me. Espèce de...
Smash. Did she throw it in the bin? Oh well. So we found the bug at least. Now let's go find some clues. Oh wow, we can go all over town here. some kind of cathedral there, and an obelisk or something. And this is the famous other cathedral, right? The cathedral, what's it called again? I don't remember actually. Maybe it's not that famous anymore. La Merde or something like that. And then there's the Le Triomphe thingy. Is that the museum? Louvre? And this looks like just a normal regular high-rise. And then we have Le Tour Eiffel. Eiffel Tower. So there we have the Carchon residence, Café de la Chandelle Verte, and Rue Jarry. That's where she lives. Okay. And that's a cafe. I think we could start with, well, there was one murder here and one murder there. So we could get clues from both places. So let's go back to the cafe because we haven't actually been there ourselves. We could knock here maybe. Talk to this guy.
The door was locked.
Okay, sure. We'll go to the cafe then. Oh. Oh, is that the guy who dug over there?
Hello,
Now
could I
hammering
ask you
instead.
some questions?
That depends. Are you a cop?
No, I'm a
Someone else.
journalist.
Bit late, aren't you? They already took away the body.
I'm doing a follow-up on this story.
Okay, so this is the digger guy, right? And that's him, and that's the police officer. So let's
You're
ask
doing a
about
fine
him.
job.
Damn right I am. You should be writing about me, not that idiot that got blown up.
The heroes who pick up the pieces when disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Well, give me your best smile and maybe I'll put your picture in the article.
Oh, right. Just give me a minute to do my hair.
Okay. One more go. There you go. No, what? No, you ruined it. Come on. There, okay. That's great.
Hello?
Yes.
Well, she didn't take his picture. I don't have a camera, actually. So it's difficult to do.
Tell me, are you related to the workman I saw digging the hole?
Don't talk to me about flobage. Pah!
Okay.
He just won a fortune on the horses and he won't give
Oh,
me
he
a
did?
cent.
Well, it's his money.
When he was broke, he was happy to touch me for a loan. Brothers should look after each other, he used to say. He's changed his tune, now he's brassed up.
Wow, that was weird. How did someone know about that anyway?
Have the police finished with the crime scene?
What does it look like? I got orders to board up the windows, and that's what I'm doing.
I need to take some more pictures.
Of course. My pleasure. Just give me a moment.
Sure, you can go in while he's
The
not
police
looking.
have removed the body, but nothing else looked disturbed.
Okay, so we can look in the mirror. And now, maybe there's something left there. There.
A
Something
panel
over
had
there.
been blown away, revealing a gap. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes.
Oh. Well, we gotta find out what that is. But we'll do that next time. See you then. Bye.